Jumbo, fellow adventurer, Mike Dooley, here to remind you that your thoughts become things through a spiritual tune up. Happy Monday. I'm going to answer your questions today as I do every day. Post them below on Facebook or Instagram. Kicking off the week, Mike, what to do when feeling off? Enjoy it, let it move through you. Address it. I feel like these are upgrades, which is cool and seems right as you would grow and grow and grow again. So maybe celebrate when you feel off. This is an enlightened perspective. The questioner has really got it going on, as opposed to stomp it out, crush it, ignore it, sweep it under the carpet. Never a good approach. So kudos to the person who's wondering whether or not they should celebrate every moment of their life. Obviously, the answer is yes. Recognizing, of course, that emotionally it is so normal and so natural to have, gentle highs and lows. This provides perspective. This gives context. It helps you understand what you love and what you don't love. It's part of the richness of the journey of life in these sacred jungles of time and space. So, yes, by all means, it is something to celebrate. The last thing you would ever want to do is resist. Okay? If you're resisting it, you're resisting the entire universe. You're ignoring what's stirring in your own heart and your own mind. It is not something to resist. If it goes beyond a natural ebbing and flowing, which is very often the case in these primitive times, and all of a sudden you're just, wanting to throw the cat out the window or just really lose it with somebody or something, and you're really kind of bummed out or you're really depressed. Okay, that's not natural. But be gentle with yourself. This is an indication that something is being missed. Something is not being seen for what it really is. Very likely you and your power. And you're not giving yourself the credit you do. You're not living in that zone of possibilities. You have somehow chosen to feel vulnerable. You've given your power away. And again, if you resist this, you're resisting your greater self. What you want to do, as the questioner suggested, enjoy it, no matter how off balance you are. I mean, this is okay. This is your internal feedback system. If it's beyond the gentle perspective shifts that we all have, then ask yourself, why do I feel like this? I'm alive in a paradise. I'm an eternal spark of God. For me, all things are possible. My thoughts become things. That which I don't like, I can change. Why would I feel like I don't have enough time in the day? Why would I feel like this is beyond my scope of achievability? Why would I feel diminished or less because of someone else's behavior, choices, or words? And therein you will be led. As you enjoy all else that's rocking in your life, you will be led to make very fine little adjustments to your perspective so that you can get back to that, even keel where just life is so beautiful. And some days you feel a little more happy than other days, but every day you're grateful. That's what we want to get to. That's still going to have a little ebbing and flowing, but gone will be the days when you're just in a bad mood and you're just off and you're just angry and the poor cat or the poor dog is suffering because you've had enough of them. Okay, so you're supposed to be in this zone of eternal joy. This is not far-fetched. Ecstasy and bliss awaits all who live in truth. There will still be some modulations, but when you have the day, you're just take the invitation to go within, connect some dots, see what you're missing, love yourself, be gentle, don't hide it, don't run away, don't be ashamed. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody has an off day, an out of balance day. But by addressing it, while you marvel at the beauty and the the magnificence of the world around you, connect those dots so that that beauty is seen inside as well. Because you're awesome. You're designed to thrive. You're pushed on to greatness every single day. Have the most amazing week of your life. In 2 weeks, we're doing Train the Trainer at tut.com. I put the link down below on Facebook, and swipe up my bio on Instagram, and you're going to see Train the Trainer, Infinite Possibilities, based on my New York Times bestselling book. Check it out. Be immersed in truth for 4 days. And then you're going to learn how to reach those who have not yet been reached. And your number one student will be you. Okay, fellow adventurers, continue to ask your amazing questions down below on relationships, on finance, on your side hustle, on aliens, on what happens after you die, what led you to make the choices you made to be here today. Ask anything. I will do my level best to give you an answer that makes sense and gives you traction. Hasta luego, amigos y amigas. Te amo. And thank you, Winnie, Sheila, I can't pronounce, Idana, pretty name, Marianne, Martine, Winnie on Facebook, Snow White Aquarian, and Lizzie and Christine on Instagram. Thank you for being here. Have the best day now ever.